There we go. There's Unity finally opening. All right. Welcome on in, everyone. Hey, Jay Walker. You're on bright and early today. Welcome in. How is life treating you? How's it going? Let me streamer mode enabled so we're not getting Discord pings. If you ever hear Discord pings in this stream, let me know. Sometimes that doesn't get enabled. Yeah, let's start with like some Discord bug reports here. Missing search tag, on attack search tag. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah, we gotta catch it early. I try to go a little late so the European guys can get in here when they wake up. Yo, which Unity tutorial are you starting on? Is it like Rollerball? I think is is one of the first ones I did with Unity. It's a fun one to start on. Oh, brings back memories. All right. We want to add on attack for V3 cards. That's a pretty easy request. Let's see. We've got on attack for V2 right here. Yeah, yeah. Huh. And we'll just add it for V3. Probably like 100 different ones we could add here, but we'll just start with on attack. On attack. Oh. Why does it not want to populate here? Huh. What's it getting mad about here? Alright, on attack, and maybe we should even include on attack leader. Oh, I'm using parentheses instead of brackets. That would be why it's mad. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Gotta start it off right. Yep, that one. Nice doing rollerball. And all the also base sim. So the problem is, it's not even that it's too much work, it's that it's too much file size. Right? Like right now, like just patching in new cards every set costs me a couple $100 a month to serve that through my Amazon simple storage. So it's like it would double the sim size to have double the amount of card arts in there, right? So maybe like a way that people can like download it. I don't know. I was thinking of different ways that you could like ask the sim to download straight from the One Piece website or something, but I don't want to also like DDoS the One Piece website. Yeah. Yeah, something that I've never really had to think about either, but there's just so many players that it actually is a thing. Plus this, yeah, the sim's already how big is it now? Like the zip for the sim is like 657 megabytes. So I mean it's not like too big, but like, you know, bumping that up to a gigabyte download every couple weeks or something for people with rate limited internet would kind of suck. Cool, done. That's a quick and easy one. Get that done. I should add a new emoji to this Discord for when I finish them. Let's revert this. Don't think Latasio has done any bounty changes. Cool. Now find V3 cards. Search in the deck editor. Should now find V3 cards as well. Boom, checked in. Boom, done. Let me add a. Let's edit this report simbugs channel that I added. We'll add a new tag. Fixed and incoming. What should the emoji be? What do I have so far? I got X, I got the bots approved, and I got the need card ID. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's just do a little check mark. Only allow mods to add that. Boom. So we're gonna not react, just change the tag here. Boom. fixed and incoming. And then at some point I can filter this Discord forum so that I don't see the fixed ones already or the ones that are not bugs. All right, next one, OP05, 058. People are claiming that the effect is optional in the sim. It definitely wasn't once upon a time. Let's see, OP05, 058. Is that a V2 card? Maybe we need to update it to V3. No, it's V3. All right. Let's kick it off. Let's see if it's optional. Waste of human life. Saved. Get a ton of cards in hand. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah. You can just cancel that very first step. Cancel. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. All right. So that's probably... This is paying for the card. This one is automatically sending all characters down. And then this one is forcing you to trash cards. And the detail is required, no cancel. And then this one should be sending it to your opponent. And this should also be required, no cancel. Interesting, it was not required for either player, huh? That's no good. You don't want it to optionally let you trash down to 5. Oh no. Alright. Shouldn't now be... Boom, boom, boom. Alright, no cancel button. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to 5. Cool. 2 down. Would not be optional for crashing hand cards. And we will go and make that fixed and incoming. This player says, I don't know why I can't play Zorro. Without you, I can't become king of the pirates. That's one we tried fixing once already. But I thought we fixed that for the current live version, right? Let's see our patch notes. Bug fixes. Without you, can only play Sanji characters. This should be fixed. Is it an issue where the player reports in Discord here their pictures that their board is full? Can this not play a character if their board is full? See if it works normally first off. Oh, there we go. This one, and then it's the Zorro. This Zorro right here. Cost 5 or lower, Straw Hat Crew or Sanji from your hand. Zorro should be Straw Hat Crew. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, we're gonna... let's see. Life till has to be 1 or less, so we'll just start working on that. Wait, is the picture... Is their life total 1 or less? It is. They're at 0. Okay. Okay, now if I go to swing, counter, choose a friendly target, and they can't choose Zorro. Okay, OP15113. First thing to check is if he's a Straw Hat crew. Oh, that's probably what it is. It's probably on the step where you need to counter. Buff Gecko Moria. Let's try that. Let's see if that's actually happened the issue for us or not. Okay. All right, here we go. Down to 1. Now Zoro swings, and they should be able to counter, buff, and play out a Zoro. They can't. Okay. Still an issue. Let's see. This Zoro is Straw Hat Crew type. So where is EBO2059? Without you, I can't become King of the Pirates. Looks like this one is still causing us some grief. It's just a counter. Second step is buff. Third step is to be able to summon a Straw Hat Crew 5 or less. Character. We should probably make that a character only. Is it exactly cost 5? Is that the problem? No. Okay, that's the problem. It has the requirement of being exactly at cost 5. Is that right? EBO2059. Let me just make sure that my proxy is right. Should be a 5 or less. Yep, okay. So right now it requires only cost 5, and that would be a problem. And then the target override is a friendly yellow Sanji. Correctly costs 5 or less. Okay. Yo, Cross, welcome on in. Yeah, we're fixing bugs. We're fixing bugs on yellow cards that don't let you play a cost 5 or less, only a cost 5 with your EBO2 counter. So we love to see it. Alright, now this should work. Let's get him down to 1. Boom, boom. And when we swing, he should be able to counter and buff and play out the Zoro. Love to see it. Gain a life for 4 Dawn. It's pretty good. Alright, fixed. Yeah, I kind of want to switch all of the bug reporting just to the Discord forum. Because it's a lot easier to track. And then maybe we should... is there a way to have like default emote reacts on every post? And then like the emote reacts could be like the up and down arrow. People can kind of like upvote ones that they've experienced and downvote ones that aren't bugs. That would be kind of nice. Should now be able to play Straw Hat characters below cost 5. Checked and fixed and income and boom. Let's see. Update stock. That seems like a personal issue. Multiple NOLAs and their effect is triggered. There's a bug. No, yeah, not a bug. Alright. That one's not a bug. Update stock. Mark that as not a bug. This person's saying their update never finishes, but it could be that they're just not giving it long enough. Telling them on my dev machine it can take. Bug reports are currently done through a Google form, so Like if I go to the 1.37c bug report, there's 392 bug reports right now. And a lot of them are like duplicates and stuff. Like I would say 80% of bug reports are either duplicates or not actual bugs, right? Like maybe 20% of these are useful. So if I do a Discord forum, then people can kind of search through previously reported bug reports. Big D, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I think that would be better. That way you can like literally search like the card ID in the bug report forum and see if it's been reported already. Whereas through the Google form, I like have to like manually update the list of known bugs, and I don't get to it as often as I'd like. You know, I usually have like one night like this where I just spend 4 hours fixing bugs. And so during the like 5 days before I can get to bug fixes, the same bugs get reported like 300 times. Let's see. It would be nice to include a progress bar though. Could do nothing but end turn. I was attacking with the Nico Robin into Earth Won't Lose in upper yard. Did that get fixed last version, or is it coming for this version? Let's see. Okay. It's already been fixed, but they did report it in here, and that's the first time it's been reported. Cool. All right, we're through all the Discord reports here. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Let's implement the new cards real fast that got released. I go to card reveals. What's the latest one we did? Oh, we got quite a few in here actually. All the promo cards, the live action promo cards are the latest ones. So we're gonna start on Monkey D Garp. Another day of node coding session, another coding session. Yeah, welcome on in, CrossFit. Yeah, I want to do more like fun streaming, right? But everybody's been sick in the family, and so when I have a free night, we're gonna get the sim up to date first. We're gonna try and finally get some UI updates in the sim, and then I will be able to relax and have a fun night one of these nights. But yeah, we're knocking out card reveals. Let's find Card Kaizoku's website. See if he's got the latest reveals in the deck builder. We're looking at OP16 075. There's a Monkey D Garp. Cool. I don't think we have that in yet. We do not. All right, let's download that Garp. Save it as a JPEG for file size. Okay, wait. I've seen your name all the time on Twitter. We gotta memorize the proper way to pronounce it. Renee. All right, welcome on in. To be fair, if your opponent is cheating, they can actually cheat the dice roll. D names Jackson, welcome on in. But I mean, it is what it is. Now, if both players are cheating, then you shouldn't be losing the dice roll. So I probably shouldn't be saying that on stream. We should keep it it's never the same nay. What? You just spam it until his name isn't oh, I see. I gotcha. Can I just is your preferred name then just Renee? Is that where we're going with this? Would you like it to just be a single NE? Or is nay the default? These are lore questions I need to know. Renee. Oh, okay. Very nice. Well, welcome on, Renee. I'll just call you that then. That's fair. All right, let's make Garp. Garp is a just ramp 2. Cool, yeah. Sengoku definitely doesn't have just like a very obvious playstyle here. All right. This is oh, Card Kaizoku, you can't be hiding the card numbers on your proxies. OP16075. Alright. Let's make ourselves a new card. Character. Monkey D. Garp, who is a strike type 6K. He ramps to and he's got counter. Come on. I don't know. Do you guys think the Sengoku is going to be playable? Do you think it's going to be like tier 1? Like it seems very cookie cutter, but that does not mean that it's bad. This is an all-in play that requires a Navy leader. I really need to sort these action requirements at some point. Alright. On play the proc. Navy leader at up to 1 active and up to 1 rested. Okay. I'm just gonna start with a choice. The choice can gain an active Dawn. And then we go into a second choice that can optionally gain a rested Dawn. Can't be bad in a vacuum. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it has to ramp, but the thing is, like, it's ramping by like turn 3, right? Like turn 4, you're starting your combo. I don't know if you lose to NL that fast, but maybe. I haven't played enough. Gain a rested Dawn. Alright, and then we got 2 choice steps here. This one is our first choice step. Whether you want to gain 1 or 0 active Dawn. Pull up my translation strings. Gain 0 active Dawn. Okay. So if you want to gain 0 active Dawn, you jump straight to step 2. Otherwise, you jump to step 1 and get your active Dawn, which falls down to step 2. And then step 2 is the second choice, where we do the same thing, but for your rested Dawn. Easy peasy. Gain 0 rested or 1 rested. You want the 1 rested, you go to step 3, otherwise you go to the final empty step. Boom, and that's Garp done. Alright. Who's next? Who else has been revealed? We got the OP16092 Nico Robin. Save that as a JPEG. How many cards are we at in our set now? Are we getting close to being like... Okay, we're in like the mid-30s, maybe 40s for reveals, but there's going to be some vanillas and stuff. Have we seen the secrets yet? Those are usually fairly impactful, right? OP16092. Okay, Nico Robin. She is a strike type, really? Is she normally a strike type? Maybe she is. Maybe she is. 2000 power. No secrets yet. We've seen all the leaders though, right? There's nothing crazy. Sengoku and Buggy, I guess, are the concerning ones. This is Straw Hat Crew and Wano. A 1 cost, 1k counter. Interesting. On play, you can trash a big thing from your hand to draw 2. It's kind of... I don't know if that's is it good enough to run? I mean, you're cycling 2, but you're spending a Dawn to do it. 1 friendly hand card. I guess it's a 1 cost, so you would do it like turn 1 if you got too bricked up with too many 8 costs in your hand. Iskander, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. So it is a character card only in your hand. Cost 8 or more. You must choose it, and you trash it. And then you get to draw 2 cards. Pretty simple. Not you get to draw 2 cards, you must draw 2 cards. Yo, HDI Poke, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the follow. We fixed all the bugs reported in the Discord, which is not too many yet. Now we're adding the newly revealed cards, and then we'll try going through as much of the 392 Google form bug reports, but those a lot of the time are pretty hit and miss, so we'll see. Now we've got the OP16103 Van Auger. Okay, let me pull that up. That is another. Oh, Blackbeard might be something to worry about, right? He's a purple Dofi, but you can make them KO your yellow cards and your black cards. That's pretty good. Might be busted. OP16103 Van Auger. One of the few ranged cards in the game, I'm guessing. Yep. Just 2k, 1 counter, 1 cost, yellow character with the Blackbeard Pirates typing. Yeah, I'm worried about Teach, honestly. Like, not only do you get the defensive ability of forcing your opponents to attack into your characters, but you're also yellow, right? So you're like healing if they don't finish you that turn where you're redirecting attacks. Zany Zach 19, welcome on in. Minecraft gamer, I am the dude who makes the sim. And I am currently making more of the sim. We're getting some OP16 reveals implemented here. I'm hoping by the end of the night tonight, there won't be any major bugs. We can kick off some builds, and then I can build the patch and release it tomorrow during the day. So you're seeing the magic happen here. New version probably tomorrow. Mostly just bug fixes. A few more OP16. Thank you, Minecraft Gamer, for enjoying the sim. No, there's not, Renee. It's been asked. I know the guy who did the like take back button in solo versus self, it looks like we should be able to implement that in multiplayer modes, but it's also not working right now in solo versus self because of like Purple Anil changed how dawns are instantiated when a game starts and stuff. So once that gets fixed, maybe we can go and add it to multiplayer games to like restart a turn or something. But doing it like resetting to like mid-action, like right before you clicked a single button, is a little rougher. It would just require like constantly saving the game state, which is doable, but it's a bit of code. Can you get an Easter egg in the sim? Maybe. Depends on what you're asking for. Depends on how many months you've been a tier 3 subscriber. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, if you oh, that's one thing I need to do still. We got the Patreons in the credits, but with the UI update, I really want it to randomly generate some like bounty posters on the like start screen of the sim and have them populate from the Patreon names with like your bounty kind of correlating to how much Patreon you've contributed. That'd be kind of fun. Things to come one day. One day. All right. If this is, oh, he's got a trigger and an opponent's turn on KO. Oh, the trigger is to activate the on KO though. Okay. So we will just implement the on KO first, then we'll copy it. This is an on KO on opponent's turn. Concerning, because Blackbeard can force this effect to happen for just 1 Dawn and a trash. I mean, I'd like to update everything. We're going to start with deck editor. I've had files. Let me embarrass myself once again. I'm going to pull up my Gmail. The artist that I picked way back when, Miguel, this was in August of last year, sent me some files for the deck editor to implement. And they're not in yet. Haven't had time to work on them. So that's why it's coding streams and coding streams only. I do not actually game these days. Well, one day. So I think we're gonna like really focus on coding streams until we actually get some UI updates in, and then one day we'll get some gaming streams in. All right, if your leader has a Blackbeard Pirates type, let's add that to the proc so I don't have to do like an extra step in here. Leader category, Blackbeard Pirates. Sezuno, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome to the colony, I think, is where we're going with this. I don't know how many people can see if they're on their phones or not. We got this cute little Sukuna mouth. I'm an entity inhabiting a cute little VTuber body. It's kind of the kayfabe, the lore here. I actually just started talking today with someone for like an official model. The one I'm using right now is kind of an out-of-the-box model. So I might be doing some upgrades. Might be actually like revamping, you know, art direction and all that soon. So that'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm putting a little bit of money into it. I want better branding than just like the little black and white like Batsu kanji, you know. Okay. Leaders Blackbeard Pirates type, draw one card and give an opponent minus 3k. Okay. Alright, not broken. Not broken. Still pretty good though, because you have to what, trash a card to redirect the attack. And then you immediately draws a card. So you draw one card, and then you can choose one opponent's leader or character. You get a minus 3k for the turn. Be crazy if this wasn't only an opponent's turn. Just give their leader minus 3k. Just triple Karasu them. Let's see. Enemy only. And just a simple minus 3k. Alright. Van Augur completed. Who's next on the list? We got Little Oars Jr. Shoot, you know what we're gonna have to do for that is we're gonna have to go and see what have we decided on for our naming convention for Little Oars Jr. Oh, I forgot the in-client bounty is also part of this update. It might be kind of a bigger update than just bug fixes for people. Little Oars Space Junior period. Yep, okay. Alright, sounds good. Oh, I should not erase that while I have red checked. Boy, it'd be nice if this deck editor was updated. Am I right, guys? Okay. Little Oars Junior with Little Oars all one word is gonna be OP1617. Pop that up, JPEG, start making the card. And Little Oars all one word junior with a period. An 8k4 cost, once again with these giants being unable to attack unless some weird condition is in there. You're not getting an in-game leaderboard. I believe for a lot of the statistics and stuff, you still need to open an external window. However, I think it will bring you to a website now. It'll just pop open your browser if you click on it. Here, I can show you if I just hit play right here. I may need to log in. I think in editor is technically a different account. But if you click open OP Bounty, it'll do this. You got username, password. Is there not a way to sign in via Discord this way? I'll bug them. But you can log in here and then, oh. I'll send the not like this. Alright, Little Oars Jr. OP16017 Giant Whitebeard Pirate Allies. Oh, it's just a minus 4k if you don't have one. That's not as bad. Cost 8 or more. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Passive. Oh, is this the first time where it's saying if you don't have one in field instead of you do have one? Let's see. Self, no character, cost or more. I might not have this. This might be new code today. Let's look. Let's look. Action proc. Self rested. Self any character base. Ah, okay, okay. Self no characters base X or more. Okay. Yep, that is actually an effect. All right, welcome back, Wichitora. Yeah, so what you'll do is you'll log into Bounty through here, and I think there's a button to open up a browser and create your account. Let me see if I remember my username and password right here. I don't think I do off the top of my head. Let's see real quick, just so I can show you. No, not off the top of my head, but I believe what happens is there's buttons for like joining standard, extra regulation, and then there's a button for like opening the website to look at all your stats and stuff. FF3G. I'm hoping tonight is finishing up any bugs that I can get to and then kicking off builds before I go to bed. We all have infinite ideas about the sim, Fujitor. We all do. I believe you. It's just me getting time to do them. But yeah, I'm all ears. If you've got sometimes they're good ideas that I can implement in like 5 minutes, and sometimes they are good ideas that would take me like another month to do, right? So it's about prioritizing. Let's see. Okay, so supposedly I have this passive already. Where is it? Self. Or was it self no character base X or more? No, no, no. I want self cost or more. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There's cost X or more exists. Ally costs or more. Base costs or more. Alright, alright. Self costs X or more. This, ugh. Requires you to not have a character with cost X or more in play. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Is this in the passives? No, this is in can use actions, but that's fine. Alright. In-game tournaments. Yeah, I mean we've got that is one thing that would be really nice is having changing the code so that you can have a server host a game instead of just being peer-to-peer. And that way people could spin up special servers just for tournaments. 90-second action timer is not currently in King of Trash 94. If you want to ping Latasio about implementing that, he's the one who implemented the original timer. That could be really nice. It could be, we could do it a little more Hearthstone-y, where it's like you get 60 seconds at first. If you use 50 of those, you still have 60 seconds the next turn. If you go fast enough, you got 65 seconds next turn, so on and so forth. Yeah, I think per action timer would be nice too. But if you got someone who's stalling, like you can also just leave the game, report them on bounty. I don't know. It's not the end of the world, right? Let's see. Self cost X or more not exist. Okay. And then, okay, so if a character for the owner does exist, we return false. Okay. Oh, does that not work for passives yet? Interesting. Passive in effect. Okay. Boom. Sorry, let me just finish up this code and I can read chat. That should work, but since it's a new code, we will test it. Copy the global challenge concept from Pokemon. We have limited hours at the end of a month to race for #1 points. So Bounty's already doing that, I think. If you go to the ranked, I don't have a command in here. Where is it? This Discord right here. Bay Battler, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm assuming you play Beyblades. I do not. You should let me know what the best Beyblade is. It's the Eastern queue. Yeah, I mean the thing is like we don't have the early content ahead of time anymore, right? Like Eastern queue existed because we had Eastern players playing in a different format and we had like that full set ready to go. Whereas like having only the previews is a little different. Yo, yeah, welcome on in. Welcome from the sim. I'm happy that you guys are finding this stream. I need to switch it over to the YouTube at some point. Because I'm trying to grow that. That's like a brand new channel. At least my Twitch I've had for a while. But there's a brand new YouTube that I'm also streaming on that only has like 15 subscriptions. But the plan is make like a install the sim tutorial, play your first game, like how to play tutorial, put those up on the YouTube, and maybe it'll take off a little bit. Yeah, FF3G, I mean, obviously having like a playtest group for testing the new stuff is the best way to do it. There are, do I not have like a looking to play channel? Maybe I should add a channel in my Discord. Do I have a Discord command? God, I'm getting distracted. There we go. All right, yeah, I do. Maybe I should add a channel in my Discord for like looking to play. Maybe we can start a play group in my Discord. Maybe you can be the first one pinging people about that. Okay, so Little Oars Jr. is going to use this new passive trigger, which is self cost X or more not exist. If you do not have a character with 8 or more, including wipe your pirates in the site. Oh no. I just coded up a new feature that I'm not even using. All right. Character category 8x cost or more. All right, so we have effect requires you to have a character of Y category with X cost or more. So we're going to do the opposite of this. Not character category, X cost or more. God, that's so weird that it's a negative passive instead of a positive passive. Like I get that like having him be base 4K would be weird because like now you want to be able to like silence him to make him an 8K, but it's just funky for coding. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this and that. And we're gonna say not equal to 0, then we return false. And this is for the action proc, right? And we need to do it for the passive also, okay. All right, once more. Set up that, set up that, set up that. Did I copy the wrong one? We want the not character. Okay. I must have copied the wrong one. That's wild. All right. Okay, once more. Let's try this. New passive for Little Oars Jr. that just says. Oh no, but it's Whitebeard Pirates, so there's 3 different categories. Fuck my life. Oh. Alright, it's fine. I really don't want to do this. Do I have to make a list of these? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a list of these. Public list of category counts. And we're gonna do an actual count greater than 0. It's false. If not any, return false. Okay. I'm gonna go through this list now. And say if this one is equal to 0, then we did in fact find one. And we're done. Okay, super nasty. And to see if it actually works. Still need that. Replace all our V procs here with the V action proc. Oh, okay. I mean, at least it's still like tech that exists. I don't have to write the whole code for going through the field and looking for character costs and stuff, but making this a list of category and variable counts is really nasty. Okay, so not category X costs or more. We're going to say there's not a Whitebeard Pirates with 8 costs or more. We're going to say there's not a Whitebeard Pirates Subordinates 8 costs or more. And we're going to say there's not a former Whitebeard Pirates 8 costs or more in order for this passive to proc. And if it does proc, then it passively is minus 4k power. Done. And now, of course, he has blocker as well that I did not see. So we're going to have to go and find. There we go. New empty action. Because if you just hit plus here in Unity, it copies the previous action. Okay. New empty action that is just the passive blocker. Okay, time to test if our new code is working, which means we need to go into our OP16 card set. We need to add all our new cards. That's 4 new cards so far. We need to go and get the image files and put them in the sim. Let's view details, delete the PNGs, take the JPEGs, make them smaller. Oh, my computer did not like that. Is stream still up? I right-clicked on 4 image files and my computer got real testy. There we go. All right. Resize. cut into OP12 or OP16, my bad. There we go. And let's try it. Let's try Little Oars Jr. And we're gonna look for 8 cost Whitebeard Pirates. OP16. There's our new Little Oars Jr. Oh, we have an 8 cost Whitebeard Pirates in here. Actually, I kind of want to do. Are there any former Whitebeard Pirates that are 8 cost or more? Maybe not. Whitebeard Pirates subordinates. Is that what it is? There might not be. It might not even be relevant that I wrote that new code. Feels bad. Okay. Yeah, there's only cards with the Whitebeard Pirates typing that are 8 cost or more. But we'll go ahead and add that and make sure it's at least working with those. We can deal with bugs with former Whitebeard Pirates in a set or two when they finally get added. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth. Play him out. He's minus 4K. Play out a big boy. Oh, that's not good. Still minus 4K. Alright, we're debugging. Let's see. This is in passives. Okay. Let's just attach Unity here. See if we get trigger. We do. Count is 3. Let's see. Our category is Whitebeard Pirates. We're gonna step in here. What the hell are you looking at? It's I'm working on the new OP16 Little Oars Jr. That's what we're coding tonight. Unless you're talking about my adorable VTuber who happens to have some sort of growth on her face, which is me. I'm the cute little entity living inside of this VTuber. And that explains the voice coming out of this model. Let's see. We are debugging here. Whoa, what happened to my... There we go. My Windows debugger. We are going to step in our character. Okay, so we have categories Whitebeard Pirates. The card we're looking at is let's see. Where's the card definition? This should be Edward Newgate OP16003. So if it has this category, we go plus plus. Okay, okay. So we come back here. If we say equals 0, any equals true. No, we want not equals 0. Dang it. Well, that's simple enough to fix, I guess. So let's stop debugging here. The new Burgess, is he not in yet? Let's see. Yeah, the yellow Burgess. Yeah, we're about 4 cards away from him. We're up at that OP16017 Little Oars Jr. But yeah, we're gonna try and add all of them in, go through as many bug reports as I can tonight, and then we'll kick off the new build. So, all right. So we say not equal to 0, any equals true. And not equal to 0. And now we're going to test one more time. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's test this. Nope. Let's see. Okay, now it's always returning true. Let's see. Character cost X or more exists. Then be any equals true. Ah, so then this should be if be any return false. Try one more time, and if not, I'll think about it a little harder. Let's see, okay, so now it should be minus 4K. And moment of truth, Viper comes out, he's no longer minus 4K. All right. I figured out how to code halfway through. Cool. Oh, and the baby's up. Oh no. We'll give baby a minute. Might be a short stream, or might have to go AFK for a minute. Give me 1 second, I'll stand up real quick. And if you're wondering why I haven't streamed in the last 5 days, it's because someone's been sick or throwing up on me, waking up at 4 a.m. You know, last 5 days in a row. I'll have a night to myself to just code one of these days. Cranky baby. I wonder what's wrong. All right. I guess I'm handling that for a minute here. Expect me back in about 20 minutes or so. Sorry for the early interruption, but we'll get through these cards tonight. I'll stay up till 2 or 3 a.m. if we gotta. Let me toggle it off. Baby is up. I gotta go deal with that. I'll see you soon, friends. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back in just a few minutes. We'll get you some music going, and we'll be back. All right, great success. Only took a single episode of Bluey before he was acting like he wanted to go back down. So I think, fingers crossed, we might be back. We might be back. All right. Let's see, what are we on next? We just got Little Oris Jr. done. We are now on Antlerkov, one of our green OP16 cards. I hope Impel Down's playable in OP16. I always liked trying out the Ivankov deck and well, I guess I was more playing like the Blurple Crocodile with Impel Down stuff, but Ivankov was a fun deck back in the day that I feel was a little underexplored. Let's see, we've got Bunkov. Oh, is that the official name? Do we have another Bunkov card? Is that what we're doing here? Let's see. Okay. OP16 25. Bunkov 3K strike with, oh, it's a 2K counter. Very good, very good. Green with Impel Down typing. No Rev Army, I guess. He's just Impel Down. On attack, if you have Antlerkov. Oh, wait. Did I grab the wrong one? I sure did. Okay. So we're doing Bunkov first. That's fine. Proc is on attack. I think character on the board is an existing thing that I do. I have character not in play. Do I not have character in play? Doing more code again? Let's see, maybe I have it just for this step. So on attack, step 1, details. Aha, here we are. Okay, so Bunkov wants Antlerkov. Ah, bunny and antler. I see. So if I have an Antlerkov in play, then I just play characters from hand. Okay, cool. No cancel. Target is 1 friendly hand card. Only characters. Cost 2 or less. No other restrictions, but you just have to have the field set up. And he's like a 2-cost 3K, so he's not like actually threatening anything when you swing. Interesting. And you just deploy that character for free. So you get 2 Dawn on a swing? I don't know if that's doing much, right? Like it's a 2-cost that's gotta stay out for a turn. They're making a meme cards. Oh no. That's okay. And then Antler Cop. Okay, so you get 4 Dawn, but you have to have both of them out. Oh, and Baby's up. And Baby's up. That's no good. You guys can probably hear him. Oh no. Oh, might be a short stream today. Yeah, unfortunately my wife is feeling sick, and so she went to bed early. And Baby's also not feeling great, so we may have to call it here. I don't know if there's many people who's hop back in. Oh, we got 18 people in here, but unfortunately, I'm gonna keep coding tonight, but I don't want you guys sitting here while I'm AFK and back and juggling the baby. So let's see if there's anyone streaming One Piece right now that we can throw it over to. I don't know any of these people. I'm just gonna have to kill the stream right now, unfortunately. Let me just double check baby's still screaming. Yeah. Bummer. We'll get some stream time in soon. I think I'm gonna be out the next 2 days also, unfortunately, doing stuff with the wife, but Sunday night we'll get some real streaming going, but gonna have to kill this one early. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you so much for all the follows and the support. I appreciate it, but we're gonna have to call it because baby is not going back down. Have a good night, everybody.